Good morning, I'm Ashley Campbell. Time now 7:32 with your morning FastCast on this Labor Day. Nearly 600 new homes are being built in Grovetown and Harlem. Construction underway for nearly 100 new single-family homes in the Grovetown neighborhood of Ferguson Farms. There are two other subdivisions that are also going up. Greenpoint South and Hickory Woods are both near Harlem. The president of Stanley Martin Homes says what stood out to them was the location. Ferguson Farms is close to Fort Eisenhower and other schools, which they say was a driving point. There are two subdivisions going up in the area, one at Greenpoint South, just outside of Harlem, and the other in Harlem. Between the three neighborhoods is totaling nearly 560 homes, and houses have already started selling in those neighborhoods.
We are going to be close to 600 homes with all three of those, together. There's 357 in Greenpoint South, 112, I believe, in Hickory Woods, and, we're just at 100 in Ferguson.
Stanley Martin says they'll be cutting the ribbon for Ferguson Farms on September the 18th. Thousands of people hitting the road for Labor Day, and during this time officials say speeding and car crashes are higher than usual. That's why Georgia State Patrol says it's on high alert right now, making sure that you're safe on the road. We spoke with Captain Michael Burns with Georgia Department of Public Safety about what they see during this time of year. And Captain Burns says troopers investigated nearly 600 crashes last year and believes increasing presence is going to help bring those cases down.
If that particular trooper is not stopping, just the car itself and the visibility, that really increases our chances of trying to slow everybody down and decrease these crashes.
South Carolina Highway Patrol says its crash numbers have gone down this time of year compared to last. We now know the name of the victim who died in a crash on Deansbridge Road over the weekend. You're taking a look at the scene right after it happened Saturday night. The coroner's office says 46-year-old Antonio Jenkins was thrown from the car and pronounced dead at the scene. Officials say that Jenkins was driving southbound on Deansbridge Road when he lost control, causing that vehicle to roll over. The 4 passengers in the car were sent to Wellstar MCG. Their conditions are unknown at this time. The CrossFit gym owner accused of having sex with a teenage client in Columbia County has pleaded guilty to statutory rape. Scott Page will have to register as a sex offender, and we're still waiting to get more details on his sentencing. Page was turned in by his wife in April of last year after a police report says that she caught him. Page was accused of having a relationship with a 15-year-old dating back to December of 2022. Police documents state he admitted having the relationship to his wife after she found Instagram messages between the two. A North Augusta family is getting help from the Red Cross after a fire damaged their apartment. This was the scene at Breckenridge Villas Saturday afternoon when North Augusta Public Safety was there battling that fire. Deputies say there is smoke damage to several units, however, no injuries to report. The Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office is looking for this runaway on your screen. They say 13-year-old Wallace Johnson ran away from a home around 11:30 Friday night. A Facebook post says that Johnson was wearing a blue shirt, white pants, black Crocs, carrying a clear backpack. If you know where he is, call the Orangeburg County Communications Center. We do have that number on your screen. Congressman Joe Wilson says his staff is working with the U.S. Postal Service to resolve an ongoing issue with P.O. boxes at the Barnwell City Post Office. In a Facebook post, it says management is working with the Postal Service, and it's been dispatched to place the affected P.O. boxes on hold and work on restoring each of them to their previous holders. News 12 has reached out to the post office, but because of Labor Day, they say they're going to start their own investigation tomorrow. North Augusta's Nancy Carson Library returning for all of your reading needs and even more. It was closed for 9 months of renovations and reduced capacity. So when you go inside now, you're going to see a new entryway with new seating, a children's area, reading room, and more.
Investment has been a tremendous project for the community, in that the library speaks volumes about how much the community appreciates education and lifelong learning, and it's also a testament to quality of life.
The library is closed today for Labor Day. Construction continues on the Fresh Take grocery store in Washington Road. This is video of Friday's progress. Originally, the store projected to be open Friday, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit longer. It'll be at the former Whole Foods site near Bonefish Grill. As far as groceries go, Fresh Take will have traditional items as well as organic and specialty offerings. It's also going to have a beer and wine cave, a sushi bar, coffee bar, bakery, deli, and a smoothie bar, also a pharmacy. We may not be feeling that fall cool down for quite some time, but some Salvation Army centers in Aiken County are getting ahead of the need for warm clothes. One of the drop-off locations is on Gale Avenue. It's open for this week from 9 to 4. They're accepting children and adult winter clothes and things like gloves, scarves, and hats. You can donate from now until October the 31st. Mikkel?
Well, thank you, Ashley. We are looking at a beautiful start to our day. Lots of blue sky out there. Temperatures from Bushfield all the way to Thompson in those 70s. A few more clouds around Aiken and Thompson right now, and those winds mainly calm. Current temperatures in the 70s across much of South Carolina and Georgia. Dew points also in those upper 60s and low 70s for most locations at this time. So it's a mild and muggy start. Not looking at too much fog. A few patchy areas of fog across the region up towards portions of Wilkes County. Some dense fog and around Thompson, maybe some patchy fog in Allendale as well, but we're doing mostly okay in terms of that fog situation right now. Still tracking this cold front to our north and west. Lots of coastal showers for this morning right now. A weak surface boundary looks like it has developed along the coast, trying to really enhance those rainfall chances for them. But for us, we're doing okay in terms of looking at mostly dry conditions right now. We are going to see one more hot day for today, though. Rain chances do return by this afternoon and evening, and we're looking cloudy and mild for the week ahead. So keep the rain gear nearby for today. I would say rain chances are highest after midday through sunset, and then we'll see a drier outlook Tuesday and Wednesday. Looking like we'll be cooler as well, with lots of 80s and 60s between now and next week, and we do bring rainfall chances back by our Thursday. So be sure to keep that rain gear around as we finish off the work week.